student, today my topic is determination of empirical formula. It expresses the simple whole number ratio of atom of constituent element present in the molecule. For example, ethane or the simple whole number ratio is 1:3 is CH3. If the ratio is 1:3, then the formula is CH3 according to the empirical formula, and the molecular mass is equal to the atomic weight of carbon is 12 and atomic weight of hydrogen is 1. According to the formula, 3 multiply by 1 because there is C is 1 and H is 3. So if we add both of this, we get 15. So the molecular weight of the particular formula is 15. Now it is of two type. Empirical formula are of two type, qualitative and quantitative. Both these methods give the nature and percentage of element present in the molecule. Now this is the tabulation by which we evaluate the empirical formula. Now in first column we have to write down the symbol of element. Second, we write down the percentage. Third, we write down the relative number of atom, that is percentage upon atomic number. In fourth column, we write down the simple ratio. In this, number of different atom are divided by the lowest one. So in the fifth step, we have the whole number representation of number of atom. Now come to the numerical. 0.48 gram of an organic compound contain carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen was subjected to Jerdal analysis. Ammonia produced was neutralized by 48 ml of N by 5, that is normality upon 5 sulfuric acid. The compound contained 48% of carbon, 8% of hydrogen. Find out the empirical formula of a compound. So according to Jerdal, we have this formula to evaluate the nitrogen. To evaluate the percentage of nitrogen, according to Jerdal, he gave this formula 1.5 into N into V upon weight of compound. So here we have this 1.5, normality is 1, nitrogen normality is 1 according to the question, and volume is 48. This volume of weight of a compound is 5 into 0.48. Because the normality is itna and normality is N by 5 here. So we have to multiply 0.48 by 5. So we get 28% of nitrogen. So now we have carbon 48%, hydrogen 8% and nitrogen 28%. And we have to find out the percentage of oxygen. So the formula is 100 minus C, H and N. We just add all these three digits and we have 84. When we subtract 84 from 100, we get 16. So the percentage of oxygen is 16. Now we just make the table like that. In first we have we mention all the elements C, H, O, N. Here the percentage given over according to the question. Now we have to find out the relative number of atom. So the relative number of atom is percentage upon atomic mass. So the atomic mass of carbon is 12. So 48 divided by 12 is 4. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So 8 divided by 1 is 8. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So 16 divided by 16 is 1. Now atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. So 14 divided by 28 is 2. So in these digits, least number is have oxygen. The least number contained by oxygen. So we divide the least number by the all the this relative number of atom. So this is 4 divided by 1, 8 divided by 1, 1 divided by 1, 2 divided by 1. So the answer is coming is 4, 8, 1, 2. So we have C is 4. H is 8, O is 1 and N is 2. So the formula is written like this. The empirical formula is written like this: C4H8O N2. And the mass is, because atomic mass of carbon is 12, so we multiply 4 into 12. Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, so we multiply 1 into 8. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16, so we multiply 16 into 1. atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. So according to the formula, we multiply 14 by 2. So we just calculate all these things, we add all the atomic mass, we get 100. Now next question is, an organic compound contain the element carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. The combustion of 0.27 gram of compound gives 0.396 gram of CO2, 0.216 gram of water. On analyzing the same amount of compound by Dumas method. Now the method is Dumas. Previous method was Jerdal and this method is Dumas. Now 33.6 ml of nitrogen is liberated. Calculate the empirical formula of compound C is 12 H1 N 14 O16. So percentage of carbon, we just have the Dumas method. Here it is written the total amount of this carbon dioxide, and here the total amount of compound, and which is and this is the atomic mass of carbon, and this is the molecular mass of CO2. So we divide all this thing and we get 40%. Again, this is the atomic mass of hydrogen, this is a molecular mass of water, and this much is the percentage, this much gram is the water. 0.216 gram is water, so we take this digit here, and whole compound is 0.27, so we take the weight of compound is here. When we calculate all this thing, we get 8.8% of hydrogen. Now nitrogen weight is N2 is 14 into 2 is 28, and this is the NTP, and this is the whole amount of nitrogen contained by the compound, and whole mass of weight of compound is this. Now if we calculate all this thing, then we have 15.5 percentage of nitrogen. Now we have to evaluate the percentage of oxygen. So 100 minus weight of carbon, weight of hydrogen, weight of percentage of carbon, percentage of hydrogen, and percentage of nitrogen. If we add all of these and subtract from 100, then we get percentage of oxygen. Now we make the tabulation sheet. All the elements is here, all the percentage is here, all the atomic weight is here, divided by the this percentage. To find out the relative number of atom, we get this thing. The least number is nitrogen, so nitrogen divided all the 4 digits, and we get the formula C3H8NO2. Now the mass is 12 into 3 because C is 3 here, 1 into 8 because 8 is here, 14 into 1 because N is 1, and 16 into 2 because O is 2. Now the mass is 90. Now come to molecular formula. Molecular formula of a compound gives the actual number of atom of various element present in the molecule of the compound. So the molecular formula is equal to empirical formula, just this whole N. So N is maybe 1, 2, 3. N is equal to molecular formula upon empirical formula. Molecular mass of a compound is equal to 2 into vapor density. Now, according to the question, an organic compound contains 52.18% of carbon, 13.04% of hydrogen and rest of oxygen. Vapor density of the compound is 23. Calculate the molecular formula of a compound. C is 12, H is 1, O is 16. Now we write down all the element here, all the percentage here, and percentage divided by the atomic mass of all the 3 things. Now we have this number of relative number of atom. Now the least one is this oxygen. So oxygen is divided by all the 3 digits, and we get 261. So the formula is 261. Vapor density is 23 according to the question. So we multiply, the formula is 2 into vapor density, so we multiply 2 into 23. That is 46. So if the empirical mass is 46 according to the formula, we evaluate the empirical mass and it is 46, and again molecular mass is also a 46, then the answer is 1. So molecular mass is equal to empirical mass is equal to C2H6O. Now my question is for today, what is empirical and molecular formula, how we calculate it? Thank you.